everybody, and welcome to another play on the DireWolf20 mod pack here with myself, Ginker Philbin, your host on the Philbin Files. I have just about finished my relatively automated smelter. Is there anything in there? Come on. There we go. Nothing, lava. Okay. And I wanted to bring you up to date. I took down the redstone emitters controlled by this because it was getting rather difficult to control things. I would end up with, you can see there's gold in here, but before that there was invar, but there wasn't enough invar to make a full ingot. So I had half an ingot sitting here, and then this filled up with gold. So I haven't quite decided how I'm going to deal with that. I'm trying to avoid having one command for each one of these things and laying it out manually like that. But for right now, if I need something, I can come along and go, you are nickel. I can click on you, and I can come over here and I can grab my nickel. Not a problem. Whoa, no, that's not what I want. I wanted to do something like that. So yeah, mostly automated. So here's what we've got. I think I have some iron here. So I take the iron, and I can put cobblestone in here, and I'll show you what that's for as well. But I can drop the iron in here, and we wait for. I've set the intervals on this to be kind of low. I don't want this beating up my little laptop here to oh, you know what? I may not have defined. So that's another thing, is as I do different things here. I got iron, copper, gold, tin. I may need to define iron, ferrous, silver, shiny. Okay, so we'll just throw it in there real quick. That's why it's not picking up. Iron ore. Add that to the list. Now this will disappear in how often does it go? Every 5 seconds, so it should be gone by now. It's gone by now. System takes it and sends it to the pulverizer. Pulverizer chunks it up, and every once in a while we'll get a little something extra there. And then it sends it to the smelter. The smelter does its job and then sends it to one of these tanks. The other part of the automation is that to make all of this happen, you need the lava. So over here, I have a command that sends the cobblestone to this magma crucible, and when this gets up to, I think it's 320,000, it'll chunk out another bucket of lava and then send that over to here. Just dump it right in. Not a problem. Now, there's one weird thing here I've decided to just kind of ignore, where when there's one bucket, it doesn't send it over. It'll send over the next bucket. Not a problem. Don't know why, and I'm just going to choose to ignore it. For now, I'm going to see if I can figure it out in the test world. I can't really see any reason for it. I don't know. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. Move the lava. So I have the tank as the magma crucible. I have the target as down. And I have the liquid defined as lava. I do not have an amount specified or anything. And then this dumps it to the seared tank. And again, not specifying an amount. And I told it to go down because I've got this is the orange, and I specified the orange as down. So it works, except for the fact that this one particular bucket won't go, and I don't know why. So anyway, I'm choosing to ignore it. The last thing we've got, okay, so it's still cruising through the pulverization, and it's putting the putting it over here, and looks like it's made a little bit of invar in the process, and that's kind of what I expect. Pulverizing the iron creates a little bit of the ferrous metal. Whoops, tree. So anyway, these two things take power. And they get their power from this red net energy cable, which is connected to this leadstone energy cell. This leadstone energy cell gets its power from this survivalist generator. It's not the fastest thing in the world, so we're going to work on that next. This survivalist generator, however, gets its charcoal. I don't know if you can see behind it there, but there's another inventory cable. And so we are getting, follow the inventory cable around, around, and around. We are getting our charcoal from here. This charcoal is generated by this relatively self-sustaining tree farm in this little furnace right here. Excuse me. The only thing I have left to do is tell it to put wood down here so it will continually keep chunking through there. But we've got, let's see, how much wood have we got? We've got 38 stacks of wood. We've got 9 stacks of charcoal. We're doing pretty good here. All of this works, and the only thing I really need to do is speed up how fast this generates power, or find something that has more power. Now I've taken a look. Typing skills. There's all of these different generators, and I'm probably going to try to do some of them. Like I'll probably try and set up one of these solar generators up on the roof and then bring the power down and things like that. But I also noticed that so you've got the survivalist generator, but then you've also got the survivalist generator power multiplier times 8. Take a look at that. And that is 8 survivalist generators and a transfer node from extra utilities. Now, I tested this in my test world, and this here gives you the same amount of power for every bit of coal, but it creates it 8 times faster. So that's what we're going to do. And what we need is 7 more survivalist generators, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I have pretty much everything now that I've settled out my redstone problem. And then this transfer energy node, which takes these transfer nodes, some gold I have. These transfer nodes take more redstone. I'm not going to do this ender pearl one because I've only got 1 ender pearl at the moment. I'll have to deal with something like that later. But redstone again, and one of these kinds of pipes, which can be as simple as, like this one here is gold, and so I'll figure out which pipe I want to use. And then the other thing I need is this breadth first search upgrade. And aside from not really knowing what it's used for, aside from this particular recipe, I also noted that it's kind of expensive. So 6 blocks of redstone there, 4 more there, but this makes 4 of those, and then I only need 2 of them, and then this one here takes, well, 3 more, so I need a total of, let's see, what is that, 5 of those, some redstone, gold. So this is essentially redstone and gold, and then dealing with whatever the pipes are going to be. So lots of redstone, lots of gold, and some pipes. So I'm going to go make that, hoping I have enough redstone. If not, I'll head over to the witch farm. Right now I've got a bit over 2 stacks, all from the witch farm. So yay for witch farm. I've also got stacks of sugar, stacks of gunpowder, spider eyes, string. Oh, there's a whole mess of bottles over there too. I haven't bothered to bring them. So I'm going to work on that, essentially just updating the power here. The other thing I thought of if I didn't have all this redstone is I could make just a whole line of these and have them all dump into an energy RedNet energy cable to dump into this. But it's more fun to try and keep things compact, and I want to give this a try. So I will be back when I am done, and we'll put it into action. All right? Be right back. We're back, and I am more than just a little miffed here. Okay, so I made survival generators that I wanted. I actually made one extra accidentally. I made all of the pieces that I need here, the breath first search upgrade and all of that stuff to make the transfer node, but I can't actually make it. And then as I paid a little more attention, it said QED recipes. QED recipes. I don't know what that means, aside from the fact that it means that I can't build this. It's just annoying and a waste of time and stuff. I did try to take a look what it meant with QED, and what I see is quite okay, a minute ago that said quite expensive decoration. Now I get quantum entanglement doohickey. But I need Eye of Ender, diamonds etched computational matrix, which is all of this stuff. So if this is what I need to make that energy node, well then I'm just gonna have to not make it right now. So in an effort to get, I need to do something about these boxes. Alright, so we're gonna back up a minute and we're gonna do RedNet energy cable. Nope, that's right. So you click on one, there's nothing. You click on the other, and there it is. So block of redstone, more redstone. RedNet cable, which is this stuff. I thought I had some around here. I wonder what I did with it. Did I put you in here? No. I put you in here. I'm making so many cables and things. So anyway, what I am going to do, that's not it. Too bad I can't use this insulated wire. Somewhere, I'd swear, I had a few extras after doing this. Because when you make this, you get 6. And I used, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well I would have had 1 extra somewhere. Still don't know where it is. You in here? Ah, 1 extra. Oh, and 2 RedNet cable, which is not enough to... I could make a total of 3 here. So I need electrum, and I can do that. Okay, so we can make a couple here. Let's drop that off for now. Electrum. Put the gold back since we're done with it. Get the electrum. Forgive my voice. I have had a little bit of a cold lately. So I need nuggets and 2 redstone. Electrum. Not many nuggets. And so nuggets. 2 redstone, and that, yeah, okay. So we can add a couple more generators to this over here. How do we want to do this? Let's go form of a bat. Oh darn, I'm gonna have to fix that. Alright. Cable. Alright, putting crap back together. You, go away. Okay, I'm going to have to redo One of the problems with this inventory cable is every time you accidentally mess with it, you get it's going to be the move to tanks, I think. Yeah, so the output is going to be the tanks, and it is going to have forgotten about several of the tanks. And then the move to chest, but it's going to be the input. And it's going to, no, it's going to have forgotten about some of these casting tables. Yeah, you mess with the cable and it forgets things. Okay. Alright. That should be fine. Okay. Back to this. So I can put, let's go down here. Stone. Got the energy cable. What are you doing? Stop showing up in my inventory. There. Don't go. Okay. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And I've got those going there. So we'll speed this up by a couple orders of magnitude here anyway. We're going to have to move you, I think. Yeah, let's move you. Extra stuff. Okay. So. I am lost. Okay. Because I'm going to need the energy cable to come. Let's see. I've got 4 right now. So I need this one here is the output. This one here is going to be the input. I don't know why it connects to the inventory cable, because I don't think it can actually do anything with the inventory cable. And that means that I'm going to have to put the generators down there. You do. Okay. Inventory cable, inventory cable, inventory cable, inventory cable. We're just going to spam that everywhere. I'm not going to get as many as I wanted in here, because there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. Oh, wait, I can put 1. Okay, I can put 1 back there. I can squeeze there. I can put 1 here, and I can put 1 here. Okay, so I've got 3 there, and no, because I don't have inventory cable there for you yet. Okay, I'll figure out how to make that look nicer later. But now we need to go back, and we need to fix our going to charcoal. So get charcoal, the input is fine. The output, however, we are changing. The inventories are all 3 of these. We're still leaving it as down. And blacklist, I'm putting in everything. I'm filtering the items here. That's what I'm doing. So it's just going to keep putting in charcoal for as long as it can. And then, okay, so you're going, which means there's power should be going through this, and it's probably loaded up this one, and this one is, that one's counting up. So that one is doing what we want, and we've got, well, 3 times the amount of power generation we had before, so these things ought to go 3 times faster. That'll be good. Okay, so there you have it. There is a little bit of work to be done left on the automatic smelter here, but for the most part it works. I'm going to call this episode done, and think about what I'm going to do next. If you have any ideas, feel free to leave them, and I will talk to you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.